Put your hands together for Kevin Hendricks.
Come on,
That's fresh. That's fresh. Put your hands together. The only person ever to mention Jimi Hendrix when introducing me. Who's excited about the new Star Wars movies? Yeah, you are. I'll tell you my problem. Star Wars 7, written by the guy who wrote Toy Story 3. Could be good. Toy Story 3 was awesome. 8 and 9, written and produced in some combination by the guy who wrote and produced Empire Strikes Back. Yes! X-Men: The Last Stand. Right? It's like a beautiful blend of like awesome and shit. Kind of like Star Wars. Right? It's like Luke Skywalker's like, I want to go to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters. Come on. You're in one of the most beloved movies of all time. Don't fuck it up, Mark Hamill. Say a cool line. Like Harrison Ford did. The other one is he talks about, I used to bullseye Woprats on my land speeder, and they're only, 2 or 3 meters. So you're talking to me about Tatooine has creatures running around that are up to 10 feet tall. 10 feet. 2 or 3 meters. 10 feet. So you're talking about rat creatures that are 10 feet tall, and what you do is run around in a car and shoot them? That's your idea of fun. And your idea of work is you're a moisture farmer on a desert planet? What kind of subsistence economy is this? Right? Like, what are your exports? Fucking slug people. Mainly. Right? You got the only women in the Star Wars universe are slave bitches with tentacles on their head and a princess. There you go, feminine role models. This is really hard. My potato doesn't fit anymore. Anyway, the other thing about Tatooine is the inhabitants of the desert. You've got the Sarlacc pit monster. There's so many people falling into pits on Tatooine, just wandering in the desert, dying, that there is a creature whose ecological niche is to wait around for that to happen and eat them. Right? You got sand people who run around and beat people to death with a gaffy stick. They've got a special name for a stick that the sand people beat you to death with. Like, that's the kind of words that they're coming up with on Tatooine. Like, you know what we really need to describe? That stick that people keep getting beat to death with. Right? You got the Jawas who just run around. They're a bunch of midgets who run around in a tank and sell you into slavery. All you do is drink blue shit all day and dream about going to military school if you're Luke Skywalker. Then the military comes and burns your family. They do. And who runs the place? You got Mos Eisley, a scum and a scummy hive of mutiny and villainy, right? That's like the city. That's like a big adventure for Luke, and they won't let droids in there. You know why? Because they're so afraid of killer robot attacks that they get antsy when there's a golden man who can't lift his arms past here. This is not your utopian future, right? You got, like, I'm not even in the first 3 movies, like the episodes 1, 2, and 3, where you get like, oh, there's the speeder race, that's kind of cool, but no, there's just like the space Jews who want to sell your mom as a slave, flying around like, Mysterio time, what's up? Right? You got, the whole place is run by a guy who has so much money from just slugging around and like raping women in metal bikinis that he's got a monster that lives in the basement that he feeds people. How many monsters is this guy feeding people to? 6. 6 monsters. But other stuff that sucks about Tatooine. You got 3 suns. No nighttime. You got sand everywhere. I don't even tell you how much sand is terrible. It's everywhere. I feel you, it's coming. Listen, yeah. Clapping in the back. Here's a real joke, you guys. How many Salvatore Dalis does it take to screw in a light bulb? Fish.
All right, Kevin Hendricks.